Good evening, one and all. We're back with more trails. And we're still in chapter 3, but we're getting closer to finishing it, I can tell. Based on last time with the whole Geofront mission and everything that we did, and the revelation we learned about the Schwarz auction that takes place in Crossbell, which is not so much a hidden auction as many thought. And so I still claim we're going to get there. One way or another, we're going to get there. So, what do we got today? The many views of Crossbell is now a medium length. I think we're taking care of that one today. So that's pretty exciting. Hey, Blubba. We got the Eastern Crossbell Highway monster to take care of. And serial theft investigation. Along with some missing tourists, which is probably not good. So, we'll finally be done with a lot of these quests today. I don't think, again, we're going to be able to finish chapter 3, but we'll get as close as we can. Or at least I'll probably see if, given the way these games work and stuff like that, I'll probably see if I can get us a end straight A stream. Whatchamacallit? Before the dungeon or something like that before this thing. Bubbly Scissors G is a great rapper name. Indeed. Oh, you're wearing a red shirt now. Or are you always wearing a red shirt? I don't know. But one of the optional events we could do, there's only 2, so I'm just gonna do them, is to talk to both the engineers. Also, what? Oh, it's just you guys. Don't scare us like that. Suspicious. Has something gone wrong? Oh, nothing much. Just a bit of situation. Some peculiar data started transferring through the orbital network. Yeah, I was totally blown away by that sexy photo of Miss Croy in a swimsuit from her student days popping up on the network. Talk about hitting the jackpot. Wait, we're not just screwing around, okay? I swear we only found it by chance. Who is capable of getting their hands on this kind of sensitive data? You're kidding. Was that one of Yona's pranks? I do seem to him recall mentioning scattering bait. This may be said bait. Tch. Show me or I don't believe it game. Yeah, so. What's this about Bubbly Scissors G? Is that actually a rapper name? I wonder how the rap game is. The next optional event is at St. Ursula's Medical College, as it usually is. Somebody's usually here. And up we go. And up we go. Hey, did you go on a date with Randy? Damn. No, that's the monster at the beat. Oh. Olivier did reference the Anaconda in his CS2 quest. He did, actually. Yeah, my dangerous monster, Bubbly Scissors G. Items of note. The monster attacks the mind using dissonance, lowering stats. That's not bad at all. Yeah, probably. Oh wow, I knew they made Braille books, but Braille picture books? They're pretty impressive, aren't they? Even the pictures themselves are three-dimensional. They are, though it doesn't seem like there are very many of them. When I'm older, I'd like to author Braille picture books myself. Still, I can't help but wonder whether someone like me can even do it in the first place. Shizuku, sweetie. Isn't there still a possibility that you'll be able to regain your eyesight, though? That's what the doctors say, but I think it's important to consider what I will do if it doesn't happen. Sorry, I must sound annoying talking about silly things like that. Hey now, no being shy around us. Estelle grabbed Shizuku's hands and held them close. Estelle, I've got a great idea. Let's make picture books that every kid enjoy together. So don't you worry about a thing, Shizuku. It's easy to see the author's devotion and warmth shine through the pages. I think you should take your own similar feelings and hold them close and never let them go. I want to hug her so bad. She's so cute. Estelle, Joshua, thank you so much. Shizuku, there's no need to cry. Sorry for making you feel that way, Shizuku. They probably wouldn't mind if we stepped in, but maybe we shouldn't. I agree. It sounds like they're having a moment. Hey, there's always next time. Indeed there is. Braille picture books, I've never seen one. I know they exist, but I'm always curious to see how, they work. Or, like, you know, what they're intended to show off, I guess? Not that I would need to pick one up, but I'm always curious. I wonder if it's similar to kind of like how... So they basically just braille an apple or something like that, I'm sure. And then, you know, they can feel the general shape of an apple or something. Oh, this one's a long one. What is this quest? And where do I gotta go for it? The Association's tent in the Harbor District. Oh man, this is a long one. My parents often gave my younger brothers those pop-up books. Maybe something like that based on the Amazon preview. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so we gotta talk to you guys. Or not. The heck? Talk to the people in front of the white tent. Oh. Excuse us, but we're with the Crossville Police Department. We're here to respond to your support request. We're looking for the Business Owners Association's tent. Is this the correct place? Oh, you've arrived. I'm surprised. Who would have thought that you'd be the ones to handle the task? Yeah, well, word about the special sports section has been spreading these days. Thank you for your cooperation, Morris. Are these friends of yours, Chairman Morris? Well, once upon a time, this young man sat across from me on a train. Yeah, that was actually the day I started working on the force. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Anyway, I've interacted with these fine folks a few times since. Hey, Takada. The gang's all here. We have a bit of difficult situation on our hands. My apologies, members of the Triple S. Could you please lend me your strength? You can count on us, sir. Let's see, I believe the request mentioned something about a recent theft? Yeah, wasn't there a bunch of them? Yes, it's as you say. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday. Every last one of the stalls was robbed for everything they had. The Business Owners Association manages all the stalls being run during the festival, so we hear every report that comes in. I finished organizing the reports and have determined that only food stalls are being targeted. We don't have any clues to go off of, so the best thing we can do is to warn the other stalls. That's unfortunate. The stall owners already have enough to worry about during the festival. Yeah, I would imagine that you were worried about the damage becoming more widespread. Yes, and that's why I've called you all here. It's my duty to ensure that the thief is caught before they can cause any more damage. With the way things are going, customers who have come from far and wide to enjoy the festival could be affected. May I count on you to apprehend the thief? Understood. This is a serious predicament. We'll begin investigating immediately. Thank goodness. I already feel a little relieved. I'm counting on all of you. Rest assured, my man, you're in good hands. Hey Lloyd, any plans on how to tackle this? We don't have any clues to work off of. There's not enough information to go off of yet, so I don't think there's any point in trying to analyze the situation. Excuse me, do you mind telling us which stalls were targeted? I would like to speak to the owners. We may be able to collect information from them before we proceed. Ah, I see, that makes sense to me. I've recorded their names down here. May I read them to you? Yes, that's fine. First is Nardol's Burgers in Central Square, followed by Chroma's Juice Stand in the Administrative District. Next, we have Plate Pizza. Pizza in the Entertainment District, and Mithra's Gelato in the Harbor District. Were you able to get all that? Scratch. Okay, so 4 stalls in total, and they're all in different districts. You failed to find a single clue despite there being 4 victims? Regardless, let's see what we can dig up from the owners. Will you be here on standby? We'll return after we've made our rounds. Oh yeah, let me give you my contact information. Don't hesitate to call us if there are any developments. We don't know when the thief will strike again, so communication is key. Understood. We'll wait here for you. I wonder if Phantom Thief B is involved. So basically, we just gotta talk to every single... person. All these stall owners. So I might just blitz through them a tiny bit. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people to talk to. Oi, oi, oi. I'll at least read the main ones that we're supposed to read. They're supposed to talk to. Mithra's Gelato, eh? Damn, she's one fine lady. Can you take it down a few notches, Randy? We're not here to flirt with her. Let's just focus on the questioning, please. Excuse us, ma'am. We're here at the Crosswell Police. May we take a few moments to ask you about what happened? Yeah, you're talking about the theft, right? You managed to pull a fast one on me while I was serving a customer. He struck you while you were busy, then? Yeah, I was busy serving some carefree-looking foreigner that was trying his hardest to hit on me. While I was warding away his persistent flirting, I thought I felt someone sneaking around behind me. But it was too little too late. By the time I noticed, the register had already been emptied. That means you don't know the full details of the execution then. Oh, yeah. That's correct. I made the terrible mistake of not witnessing the crime. I almost wonder which foreigner it was that was flirting around with, was flirting around with her. My money's on Anton. I like how every day of the festival too has had different music. God, I enjoy how groovy this one is. Okay, not there. What's up with you guys, chat? Or gals. Whoever be in chat today. What is up with y'all? I grew up in a time where guys meant, you know, just collectively people. So, I still catch myself tripping up on that. Nardol's Burgers. This is one of the food stalls I was robbed. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're conducting an investigation on the recent thefts. Are you those police officers the guy from the Business Owners Association told me about? I'm sure you know, but my stall was hit just this morning. Our condolences. Please, try to recall what occurred at the time of the incident. Oh, well, the problem with that is that I don't know exactly when I was robbed. How's that even possible? Well, it might have been when I was busy chatting away with this talkative young man. I think he was an eager tourist who came to enjoy the festival. Anyway, he was quite the loose-lipped guy. When I finally got him his order, I swear I heard some rustling from behind me. Confused, I quickly spun around, but there was no one there. Then after a while, I opened my register, and lo and behold, all my mirror was gone. So it's possible that your mirror was stolen while you were busy talking. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm as boggled as you are. That definitely sounds odd. Cake and pudding. Okay. Onwards to the administrative district. You look important. Oh, your bracers. There's just only two here? Yeah, the juice stand and the ashtray stand. One of the stalls, one of two. What the heck is going on over here? Hey, do my work for me, thanks. Oh, it's for the parade. Welcome to Chroma's juice stand. Feeling thirsty? Wasn't this the stand that was raw? Excuse me, would you mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down? In detail, please. Sure, I guess it all happened when I let my guard down for a second. Oh, my poor sales. Do you recall what the suspect looked like? Not really. It was really busy, so I wasn't able to get a good look at everyone. But there was a slim younger man. From the looks of it, he was a foreign tourist. He was hitting on me the entire time. Dang it, Anton. Then, as I was in the middle of rejecting him, I had these weird sounds from behind me. And that was a thief's cue. I think so. Darn it, I was being so careful too. Our thief is a crafty one. Alright, finally, the entertainment district. Come on, controller, you can do it. Seriously? Ah, every single stream. You'd think by now I would like make a bot or do something. Spam. It's manual links. Buy follows. Yeah. Ban. Okay. You know, things like that that make me feel like I'm somewhat popular. I'm getting spam bots? Oh, man. You think people actually do that? I'm sure there's plenty of people that have fallen for that and actually buy follows and buy views. It's pretty messed up, though. It's pretty messed up, I'll say. Right. Latte Pizza is one of the stalls I was robbed. Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute to talk? We're investigating the recent string of thefts. That mess, eh? Jeez, what a day it's been. I was all caught up dealing with a customer when I let my guard down. Wait, dealing with a customer? Yeah, some chatty fellow was asking for a tropical pizza. Judging by my past experience with customers, I was willing to bet he was a tourist. Sorry, but I've come to dislike that fellow. If my ears weren't deceiving me, I could have sworn I heard sounds were coming from the back of the stall. No, I'm positive it was the sound of the register being wrenched open. Damn it, how could this happen to me? I'm sorry for what you're going through. Thanks for cooperating with us. Should we wrap up our questioning here? We should be good. Let's head on back and shuffle through all our info. And a harbor district. Oh, wait. Anton? Oh, you're back already? Were you able to find anything? We actually managed to gather a lot of information. Shall I begin organizing it? Good idea. Take it away, Lloyd. Okay, got it. Let's start going through everything. Ahem. Let's start by clarifying all the information we've obtained. According to the stall's reports, the method used to steal the mirror from them was stolen while the owner was distracted. Pretty sure they all said they were hit while they were in the middle of dealing with customers. Committing the crime while the owners were busy serving customers to avoid detection. A crafty method, I must say. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. Right, I had heard the same. Does their cowardice know no bounds? Let's not forget our thieving friend managed to hit up 4 of them in a row. Probably off glowing to their friends about their epic heist to brag about now, yeah? Yeah, but don't crimes like these normally follow a pattern? We should be able to discern one if we kept looking. Judging from what I've heard, I get the feeling there's a pattern behind their actions. Now that I've pieced together the information, the criminal's motive is their enjoyment. I get the feeling the thief was doing it for their own enjoyment. Committing a series of crimes in rapid succession leads me to believe that they were not motivated by a lack of mira. Rather, I believe they were seeking thrills and getting enjoyment out of stealing. It's utterly ridiculous that someone would commit so many thefts for a reason like that. What kind of criminal is responsible for this tomfoolery? I think I have an idea what the criminal might be like. The criminal is a youthful duo. I'm fairly certain it's a pair of younger thieves. How do you figure? There weren't any witnesses. Think about it for a second. Each stall was robbed in the middle of serving a customer. Didn't the descriptions of the customers they served sounded eerily similar to one another? The stalls in the administrative and harbor districts both described him as a young, carefree-looking man. Meanwhile, the stalls in the central square and the entertainment district described him as a talkative young man. Those are the only profiles recounted by the stall owners at the moment of the theft. It is too far unlikely to be a coincidence. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking our criminals are a pair. I think I get what you're saying. While one of them garnered the attention of the stall owner, the other one stole the mirror. Yeah, makes sense if you assume they were alternating roles. We cannot let this continue to happen. Please find them before they strike again. Yeah, I agree with the chairman. How are you going to find them though? The city's packed with people right now. It's hopeless, isn't it? The best we can do is alert the shopkeepers to stay on guard. I disagree. I think we have enough information on how they operate to devise a countermeasure to stop them from stealing again. Hey guys, where do you think our friend is going to strike next? I think it's safe to exclude any stores that have already been targeted. Sooner or later, they're going to get caught with their hands in the cookie jar. It's highly probable that they will focus on stalls that have yet to be targeted and will strike while they are serving a customer. It's a good thing we interviewed a few shopkeepers that were unscathed too. I'm pretty certain that the one that is most likely going to be targeted is the Central Square sweet stall. What about the sweet stall in Central Square? Yeah, and for good reason. The administrative district will be filled with officers because of today's parade. The entertainment and harbor districts are relatively open areas compared to Central Square. Considering they need to secure an easily accessible escape route, Central Square is the most logical location. Why would they need an escape route? The shopkeepers that were already stolen from are going to be more aware of their surroundings. Even if we've got an experienced thief on our hands, they're far more likely to get caught at this point. They'll need to make a quick getaway if they get caught in the act. You know, now that you mention it, isn't the burger stall also located at an intersection between a few of the districts? The sweet shop in Central Square is within the proximity of the back alley and the admin district. That area decidedly has the highest number of escape routes available, so the thieves are likely to target that stall next. Good thinking, Teotop. Since it comes down to this, let's stake it all on the thieves targeting them next. Members of the Triple S travel to the designated district to conduct their stakeout. Looks like he's a bust. This customer's pretty young. Just looks like you're run-of-the-mill tourist. Hold your horses, Lloyd. We got another bite. The youth subtly reached his hand at the food stall's register. That's our cue. Go, go, go! Police, freeze! Damn it! Quick, let's scram! Oh. Ellie, Todd, you're up! You do know this is a dead end, right? Game, set, match. Crap! Just a bunch of spineless cops. The hell do you think you can do to us? You think you can walk all over us, the Black Emperors? I'm really they were able to retrieve the Mira. I must say, though, these hooligans aren't quite as rough around the edges as I was expecting. You said it, but one punch from the downtown delinquents and they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies. Wow, that quieted them down. Do you think it's possible they were really threatened by them? Who would ever get scared by guys like that? You making fun of us or something? We'd have no trouble taking them on. Bingo. It all makes sense now. They were made fools of, so they're resorting to petty crimes as a means of venting their frustration. So that's what it was. They disrupted the festival, and for what? Some selfish, self-pitying reason? You better listen up, you whippersnappers. I'll have you answer for your crimes, you hear me? What is it with this old geezer? He's giving us a real scary look. Oh, there you are. You're the special sports section, right? Sorry we're late. We're here to take away the thieves. Thanks. Sorry for calling you out here during such a busy period. No problem. It's our job after all. Are these two the guys? Yes, if you escort them to HQ, please. Right, you can count on us. Hey, move it along. Oh, don't push me. Whew, looks like the case is closed. It didn't look like they were from Crossbow, so I figured they would be in jail for more than 3 days. Crossbow's pretty soft on the foreigners, eh? Yes, well, the joke is on them. They'll be sitting in a jail cell staring at a stone wall, while the rest of us are out here enjoying the festival. Not to mention, I had a bit of fun striking a bit of fear to their hearts. I must say, your charade was spectacular. They were completely fooled. That comes with the experience of being a veteran trader. I'm used to having to put on airs. It's definitely a sight of you I've never seen before. Either way, I think I can put on quite the performance if I do say so myself. Thank you for resolving the issue, everyone. Indeed, we're truly in your debt. Please allow for the Business Association to present you its utmost gratitude. Oh no, that won't be necessary. We're just happy to solve the case before most of any more damage was dealt. You know where to find us if you're running into the problems. We'd be happy to help. With pleasure, and we'd be happy to be of service to you. Woo. You can actually go back to each of the different stalls, and you know they'll. Well. Yeah, you can get some food from them for free. Well, most of them at least, but that takes care of that. Now we're heading out to the east. And we're taking on the extermination Majig request. We're just flying by these. I thought that one would take a lot longer. Well, that is a bubbly scissor. Wow, wind only. Joke's on you. I have arts. Forgot, Bubbly Scissors G is a rap duo. Oh man. Oh, that not do a lot. Randy. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, come now. Oh, yeah. There's attack dishes, but I've like never made any of them. Ayo. Oh my god! Ellie, just shoot! Oh, dang it. Randy! No, the XP pools are all out of line now. Ayo. I'm sorry, Randy. Oh my goodness. Well, that didn't go as well as I hoped. Was Ellie fine because I have... Wow, she never fell asleep? Well, she never got damaged by anything, actually. It was just those three somehow. Dang. That was absurdly lucky, I'd say. Oh well, time to take a nap. That was absurdly lucky. Hey, Cop, you want another fish? Oh. Gladiator belt. Oh yeah. Range +4, range +1. I'm okay to take one range out in order to get a gladiator belt in. You need to have it because you have healing arts or healing craft. I have 2 gladiator headbands. Damn, alright, I see. No. That's awful. Wait, but when do we take care of the... Oh, I see, okay. Interesting. Is Robert still here? Can you give me the book, bro? Robert, you fuck! You have my book! He has a 7th chapter of Back Alley Glen. I hate you. I just want my book, man. Anywho, that is all we can do for the side quests here. So we're still not doing the other side quest yet, whatchamacallit. The many famous use of crossbow, because we still are missing a location. So now the only thing we left to do is missing tourists. And so we need to go to the Ash Tree Inn, which is in Amorica Village. So back to the east. Oh goodness, if something ends up happening to my customers, my inn is done for. Please be safe. Excuse us, you're Mr. Gofon, right? We're the special support section. You submitted a support request to the CPD, didn't you? Oh, I'm saved. Got a monumental problem on my hands, everyone. Yeah, if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. Sir, please try to calm down and explain the situation. What in the world happened? Sorry about that, I'm just a little overwhelmed by this fiasco. Allow me to start from the beginning. Yesterday, a foreign couple checked into my inn. Everything was fine, but when I came to bring them breakfast in the morning, the room was empty. It's like they were never there before. I have some reason to believe they ventured to the ancient battlefield off of Old Amorica Road. The name rings a bell. I think I've mentioned it before. Historians have found traces of an old battlefield off of a branch of Old Amorica Road. If I remember correctly, wasn't the stone bridge connecting the paths down? Well, it was. It seems to it was repaired recently, though. Now, any random person can wander there all willy-nilly. That couple kept on talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossbell. Upon hearing that, I warned them about entering the battlefield, but that might have backfired. Huh, the battlefield will probably make for a pretty sweet tourism spot. Is it really that dangerous, though? Absolutely! That place is famous for housing a multitude of incredibly powerful monsters. Heck, even the villagers here know it'd be crazy to try and go there. And on top of that, ever since the bridge was repaired, no one's patrolling the area. That means we can't confirm whether things have gotten better or worse. And those tourists have unsuspectedly wandered into a dangerous place. This is not the optimal solution, certainly. Agreed, we can't take this lightly. Please, I'm begging you, can you find them and bring them back? For now, my friend Alfred is standing guard, making sure no one else enters the ancient battlefield, but at this rate, my customers will be in deep trouble. Understood, sir. You can leave everything to us. I assure you, we'll find your tourists. It's not like we can refuse. You know, it'd be a lot easier if tourists would listen when given advice, especially from locals. Nothing to do but track them down and bring them back. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me in the end. If I lost them, I don't know. Gofon! Go! One of his regulars, maybe? Keith? What's the matter? As you can see, I was in the middle of an important discussion. This is no time for discussion. You know that couple that went missing and now the inn is in the crapper because of it? Yes, I'm fully aware. I just told these officers about the entire situation. Well, there's no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I called in the cavalry. The cavalry? What are you talking about? Come in here, don't be shy. My boss will explain this entire mess to you. Sure, lay it on me. I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So, you've got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, could you fill me on the... Damn it. Hold on, a bracer? Why are you here? Huh? You're in the special support section, aren't you? Given the circumstances, it'd be wrong to call this meeting a coincidence. Keith, explain to me why you brought a bracer here immediately. What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta turn to the Bracer Guild, duh. When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell City to submit a request to the guild. I can't fault you for caring, but I really wish you cleared it with me first. Just our luck. Dude, you have the worst timing. Ever. Huh? Why is everyone being so hostile right now? I don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something's up. Sorry, but could I get a brief explanation of what's going on here? Sorry. Sure, here's the rundown. So that's how it is. The whole thing is a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? I'm not sure what the proper protocol is when the police and the guild accept the same job. Hey, we could always turn this into a fun competition. Who'll be the first to find the tourists? Something like that, maybe? Randy, that's not the issue here. Lloyd, what do you think we should do? I have an idea. Scott, if you aren't opposed to it, why don't we work together? No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Joining forces with the Bracer Guild? Might as well, since we're searching for the ancient battlefield together, eh? No, we can split into groups. From what we've heard, this place is practically a den of monsters. And we need to secure the safety of the 2 tourists ASAP. I might be familiar with the general area, but the battlefield is no small place. If we split up, the probability of finding them will skyrocket. If we keep in contact with our enigmas, we should be able to find them relatively soon. True. Scott is the best bracer. Where's his facial portrait? I want to see a face. I'm all for that plan. Lives are at stake here. The more help, the merrier. Triple S, Scott, counting on you. And with the client's permission, we're good to go. Yeah, let's do our best. Alright, let's strike while the iron's hot. I'll head on to the ancient battlefield. Whenever you're all ready, come catch up with me. See you later. Oh, he looks pretty good. And here I thought we would be able to like have him with us, like in the party, but I guess not. Yeah, I recall there being a way that we couldn't go. So that area's all good now. Oh, the camera angle changed on me. Proxy puppet. There are some peculiar magazines inside this chest. You decide to leave them where they are, despite Randy's protests. Oh. Well, Ellie and Tio are probably not going to be happy about that one. Back in my day, we had to work hard for our Curia bombs, and we definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough. No siree. 99 of them? Wait, what? Wait. What just happened? Why the... Is that a thing? Why was that not a thing in other games? Or did I just not know? In Cold Steel. What the shit? Hang on, I gotta try that again. They made no mention of this. What? That's so cool! What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This makes Sepith grinding like kind of easy. What? Why don't the other games have this? Hot damn! Well, ain't that some cool shit? It's not. I don't think so. You have to fight every single battle. It's in CF3 onwards, though. Aw, hell yeah. Why would they take it out for 2 games? Weird. Wow, so this is what the ancient battlefield is like? There are just as many ruins as I'd heard. With a name like the ancient battlefield, I wouldn't be surprised if something nasty showed up. We all know I'm a betting man, so I'm placing my chips on the ghosts of a long-defeated army, or something equally crazy. Ghosts? Please, no. It's raining. You heard nothing. I had to say, the weather is harsh, and this place is infested with monsters. We don't have much time if that couple ventured further in. Good call, Ellie. Let's get the search underway. Where's Scott? You don't see me. Damn it. Water, then fire. What? Seven colored. Oh yeah, now it's not raining. What the hell? Where did Scott go? I thought we were working together. Eh? Using it can reflect physical damage and cause confusion. Oh shit. Not good. Oh no. Lloyd, how could you petrify your bro? They decided to split up to cover more ground. Is that what was said? I thought we were working together. I should really think about getting a roof installed. Yeah? Hmm. Oh, well, that's pretty hefty. Ow. Nope. Nope. Smack. Smack. hang on now. Trying to understand the layout of the line.
さてみんなエニグマ駆動
任せろ。ほらよ。
さてとエニグマ駆動
任せてくれ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
666 damage.
甘いってろ。任せてくれ。やりや。
行きますエニグマ駆動
行くぜ。ちょろいぜ。やっと。
Now where's this chest? How did you see me? That's a good one. Thankfully, I have upgraded this one. 30% accuracy. Randy, you better not miss. You literally can't miss anymore. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now do I want to go to the right? See what's in this room first. Is this gonna work? What? Shit. Randy.
私の番ですエニグマ駆動 私の番ですエニグマ駆動
Ah! Okay, I knew a lot.
任せて
Bit too far there, Ellie.
おっしゃ。そこだ。
行きますエニグマ駆動それありがとう
These enemies are getting trickier.
行きますエニグマ駆動
まだまだいける。
Heal. Meh, the NEC PC801 version of this chest had a way better soundtrack. It was before your time, you wouldn't get it. That was a good one. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. Take that, freaking people who pander others for having different opinions of soundtracks and stuff like that.
さてと行き きます。
行くぜ。よし。
敵接近。
Ah.
狙い撃つわ。エニグマ駆動。エニグマ駆動。
おっしゃー。任せてくれ。
Those are the worst types of people who are like, you wouldn't understand. This version of this one thing had the best thing ever. You weren't around to see it.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
甘いってろ。
私の番
Like,
です。
chill out.
行くぜ。ほら。
助かりました。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Oh, come now.
任せて。
First turn around. Today I learned a totem pole can climb stairs. But you were really chasing me.
ここなら釣れそうだな。それ。よし、大物だ。
I already got that one though.
それ。ふう。それ。ふう。それ。よし。ゲットだ。
Another carp.
それ。それ。しまった。
Damn it.
行きま。
おっしゃ、任せてくれ。
Okay.
セパ。
私が。
I want to see what's on the other side first.
行くぜ。任せてくれ。やっ。
ええ。なんとかなったわね。
えいは。やっと。えいと。
さてと。
Inside, you find a shirt that reads, I checked this chest twice, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. You decide to not take it with you. Aw.
任せろ。任せてくれ。えいや。
先生可能。始めましょう。
はいはい
今だわ。みんな、オーケー。
行くぜ。
I had a good feeling we weren't going to kill that one.
ほらよ。任せてくれ。そりゃ。
はい。分析を開始します。入手しました。私の番です。エニグマ駆動。そこ。
行くぞ。やっほ。おっしゃ。あ。ちょろいぜ。えいっと。よっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。
今だ。クロスミラージュ。さてと。ドライブ開始。
よし。みんな、一気に行くぞ。ここだ。
How's this going to work?
一気にボックス。
Okay, well, it still does damage. Oh, my
デー
goodness.
タ収集終了しました。
You brute! I can't believe you took away my chastity like that! You'd better take responsibility. Damn, these are all creative. This is so good. Yeah, so good chest messages.
さてと。さてと。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。やっ
Can't believe they copied the average Dojinshi dialogue. Every rom-com ever.
ドライブ開始。
やっほ任せろ。
敵集団撃破しクラフト
やったぞ。
ゲットです。
Oh, they both learned shit. Hang on. Burning Heart. Gains immense power but suffers faint afterwards. Ah, there we go. And then you learn Energy Circle. A recovery field which removes ailments from Oh! We chess people are actually in the middle of a war. I can't give you more items because I'm rationing. Good luck with your quest though.
よし
今だわ。
行くぞ。
Burning Heart, that was the one art in CS2.
さてと行きます。
おっしゃほらよ。
One of Lloyd's two crafts.
さてそこ。さあ先を急ぎましょう。
Okay, we can't go that way. What is this way? Hi, okay, well. Let's go this way, I guess, for now. If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what's an empty chest a sign of? A no good thief. JK, I can't go this way anyway. I need to go the other way to... Oh, and they made this an actual puzzle dungeon. And by puzzle, I mean it's a lever. Leave it to Tio for having a magical attack. I kind of wish, though, for Orbital Staffs that their actual attack would scale based off of their ATS. Like, they're already mages anyway, so like, why not just have them scale based off of that? Is that who I think it is? Scott! Oh, hey, it's you guys. You're quick on your feet, eh? Yeah, well, we're kind of used to running around all over the state at this point. But hey, is this young lady one of our tourists? After I made sure she was alive and breathing, I noticed she had a Calvardian passport. So yeah, I think she's one of our targets. How's she holding up? She's fine. Shock of seeing all these nasty monsters knocked her out cold. Don't worry, I took care of them. See? Not a scratch on her. Oh, thank goodness you were here, Scott. Sport request mentioned a couple, so where's the second half? Could he have ventured deeper inside? If that's the case, we need to locate him as soon as possible. He seriously left his lady behind and ran? Can't say he's a shining example of a gentleman. Well, I can't particularly blame him if he was cornered by monsters. You guys go on ahead without me. I'll watch over her a little longer. If you can go on and search the interior, I'd owe you one. That shouldn't be a problem. Thanks, Scott. Dang it. But is it one turn afterwards, or is it 5? It's like in the other game it was 5 turns. There's only one way to find out, really, is just to try it. Trying to avoid that. enemy because I don't want to fight it often if I don't have to. Another proxy puppet. We're working on a mod that replaces Randy with a pepperoni pizza. Please look forward to it. Why? What? Also, how many proxy puppets do I have? 4. I have 1 each. I can't say I really dislike or like this theme. There's not really a whole lot happening with it. Did you know that Tria, the receptionist at the Crossbell News Service, has a red pyramid on her desk? Well, now you do. What is this place? It's enormous. I believe it's a ruin referred to as a sun fort. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimate it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Yep, she looks like a fort to me. Heck, I'd even call it a fortress. Figure it must have been used during the Middle Ages, as one during the Middle Ages. Is everything alright, Tia? Yes, I'm fine. It's just, I thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. What do you mean by odd? Well, it still looks like a plain old run-down fort to me, but who knows what kind of creepy stuff's crawling inside there. I'm sorry if I worried you. It must have been my imagination. More importantly, we should turn our attention to the tourist. Our search will be much more difficult if you enter these ruins. We do not have time to spare. Right, let's keep moving. Oh, are these ruins gonna be where we, Is this similar to the ruins we saw in the beginning of the game? In the prologue? Does a pepperoni pizza dreaming of hanging out with some girls not seem like a perfect reverse role action? Only if the rest of the party is dressed up to look like a 90s Pizza Hut. Let's try it. I think it's for 5 turns again, yeah. Which, for those in the States, and who I guess are old enough, I assume most people here are, who live in the States. If you know what I'm talking about with the 90s Pizza Hut, then yes, I absolutely would take Randy becoming a pepperoni pizza. The reason the citizens of Crossbell hate them is because none of their ads have been good. Ha! Indeed. Listen, I'm not that kind of chest. I was drunk and young and I thought it'd be okay if it was you. Oh, that's not okay. It's a doubler. Look at this. Man, I miss the 90s Pizza Hut aesthetic. Or like just any Italian restaurant, you know, like that has that type of aesthetic. Horizon Rod. Use it well, comrade and rods. Nice, a fishing rod. That's our 4th one. Cut the koi! What? Oh no. Oh no. So much EP for one enemy. please take our chest satisfaction survey. Or take my feedback form that's linked below in the Twitch. You need the more chest messages DLC to view this message. Blah. Trail's becoming a gacha. Or pay to win service game. I mean, there is Trail's gacha, it's just in Japan only.
そこですさてと
Why would I do that? Well,
行くぜあ行くぞ甘いってろ
任せてさてとエニグマ駆動
おっしゃエニグマ駆動任せてくれエニグマ駆動任せおととい来やがるってな
forget you, fool. I'm out of here. They say to err is human. Indeed, by your hands, I am now not by air. True words. I feel like I have almost every water art that you can have in the game. For Tio.
さあ
よし
始めましょう私の番
Damn it.
エニグマ駆動私の番ですドライブ開始
おっしゃ
さてとドライブ開始私の番エニグマ駆動
行くぜ行くぞさあまだまだ行け
That bird got beat up. It's a few more chests.
行くぞ
注意してください
俺の番だな
さてとエニグマ駆動ええ
俺の番だなほらよ
それえ
よし
さてとエニグマ駆動
そこだ
それ
おっしゃ行くぞエリア
さあ先を急ぎましょう
Sweet. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that chest is even a smaller chest. Inside that chest is even a smaller chest. Inside that chest. I'll check it. You open the chest and peer downward, only to find a clay head making a certain gesture. Got him! Got him indeed. Someone please help me! There he is, Lloyd. Yeah. Oh, why is this happening to me? Help! Can anyone help me? God, please have mercy. Hold it. Talk about impeccable timing, eh? Saved by the dude from going splat by mere seconds. Please explain how this timing is, in any form, impeccable. We're with the Crossbow Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so make a run for it. Okay. Whoa. What's with these monsters? They look seriously tough. They seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting the area. Are they from ancient times? Well, either way, we better not go easy on them. It's about time we show our friends a lesson in pain. Here they come.
行くぞみんなおっしゃほらよ
God, everything can be blinded in this game.
お願いしよう任せてえい
Resistance to petrify and death. Alright.
はい
Oh, but I lost, Damn it. I need to fix that. I lost the one that gives me confused.
Enigma
任せてくれ
Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I think they're weak to water? Yeah.
ダメダメです
There she goes.
行くぞ それ
助かりました
俺の番だな
みんな助かりましたはい
こいつはどうだい
私の番ですエニグマ起動
任せてくれ
Oh, Lloyd has it. Let's go.
甘いってろやっ 行くぜ
私の番ですドライブ開始
行くぞ
さて
Up.
行くぜ
行きますエニグマ駆動
やっ
Hmm.
よし俺の番だな
私の番ね
おっしゃ
さてとドライブ開始
任せてくれ行くぜ
エニグマ駆動私の番ですそこです
行くぞよしもう大丈夫だ
Did we defeat them? Whew. That was tougher than I'd anticipated. That was a freaking pain. What the hell are these things? You can't be serious. Oh no. Can you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to think about fighting again. This is bad, really bad. We need to find a way out of this situation. Scott! Oh, the whole gang's here. And here's Chapter 3's Kiseki save. Arios! I made it just in the nick of time. Again. No, hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception, considering I just saved your lives. Scott took it upon himself to handle the request on his own. I'm aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought I would offer my assistance. Thank you for saving us, Arios. We appreciate it. We were incredibly lucky. You can fool the ladies, but that damn... my favorite. There's gotta be one! Every chapter! You can fool the ladies, but that damn near perfect timing ain't fooling me. Randy knows! Them Kiseki saves. You had the whole thing planned from the start, didn't ya? Oh no, pal. You ain't striking your way to this heart. I'll leave it to your imagination. Hey, are you guys alright? Oh, Scott. Looks like she finally woke up. Yep, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. I don't know how I'll be able to repay you, Bracers. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took those insane monsters one fell swoop. Scott, I think I felt my heart flutter when you saved me. And your skill with that rifle was just... Oh, wait, honey? I'm glad the two of you are safe. Da 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 da. Ba-da-dum. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all worked together to save the tourists, right? I would consider this mission accomplished. Something up, Arios? Not particularly. I think we should focus on escorting these two back to Morka Village. Watch our 6th special sports section. Understood. Them damn Kiseki saves. Why? Everyone, thank you for bringing them back safely. I was almost done for. Don't mention it, Mr. Goffon. I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arios being there, though. Hopefully those tourists take a long, nice nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those Bracers sure are some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? I can't deny that Bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police worked side by side. Now that it's over, how should we go about reporting this? Good point. What's your car, Lloyd? This definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I said it before, but if Scott and Arios hadn't been there, I'm not sure if we would have been as successful as we were. I think this time we should give them the credit for resolving the request. That won't be necessary. Arios, Scott! Goffon, it seems as if those two wish to apologize. They reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? It's not as if I'm going to lose sleep over this ordeal, but... hopefully that was a good lesson for them. Excuse me, Scott, what did you mean by that won't be necessary? Well, I've talked it over with Arios, and we've come to a decision. We want the Triple S to be the ones to say they completed the request. Did I hear you right? Looking back on this case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. It's not true. Since you were all able to go on ahead, that brought me time to look after the lady. And if you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure if you would have made it. Sure, our results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the Triple S was crucial to the request's success. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by rivals, eh? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. The special support section. It appears as if you've matured a little since we first crossed paths. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw away your life fighting against an unbeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, the fact that you're able to find another way, against all odds, is proof, in and of itself, that you become stronger. Thank you. It seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell City and report to the guild. Roger, Arios. Well, Special Sports Section, it was a pleasure. I hope we get the chance to work together again someday. Likewise. I would be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Arios McLean. Tio, don't be rude. But you're right, it was a little peculiar. I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. Yeah, I agree with the redhead. Special Sports Section, thank you, once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. Now, before we go back to Crossbell, actually, we can go back to the ancient battlefield because there's a couple of chests that are hiding behind where the boss was. So let's go do that. I don't know, man. Them Kiseki saves just feel so weird, to be honest. They just don't feel right. Like, we're really that not strong enough, but then Arios comes in. I know he's a Divine Blade and all that, but like... You know... You see it enough times and you're like... Really? I don't mind them every so often, but we've had one every chapter.
始めましょう。さてと。エニグマ駆動の番です。そこです。
俺の番だな。
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess.
俺の番だな。ほらよ。
さてと。えい。そこ。
よし。エリア。任せろ。ふん。
はい。そこです。任せて。
行くぜ。まあこんなもんかね。
I guess that one kind of makes a... I don't know, like, I keep trying to find a way to... You check the chest to see if it's full of fan mail addressed to Triple S. It's sweet, but you wonder how it got there. Or to see it is full. Oh. How did they get there? I keep trying to justify it when, you know, I shouldn't if I don't like it. But I guess that one probably made more sense because it's to show the player that, like, hey, you're getting stronger, but don't get cocky. You're not that strong yet.
敵接近。
よし。
注意してください。
But then, like, I don't know, I just would almost rather see...
ドライブ開始。
任せろ。
I would just rather see, you know,
ドライブ開始。
任せ。ふん。任せてくれ。
the party make it out based on their own actions and stuff like that. Even if something bad were to happen, like someone gets seriously injured or like, you know, whatnot.
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
Yasha! Whatever.
さてと。
You know? And that's really it at the end of the day.
さてと。指名ザイト。
よし。
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
させるか。
行きます。
Is I just would rather have the party do more than less.
エニグマ駆動。私とバンね。エニグマ駆動。
よし。任せろ。
行きます。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
That would have hit, but whatever.
さてと。ドライブ開始。
ここはよっしゃ一気にプン。まあこんなもんかね。
Sent. You may have my brethren. Between you and me, they're a little unhinged. Or you may have met my brethren. Sent is a cool one because usually, yeah, it comes with all things. So I lose 1 green. Oh, I get 1 green in turn actually. I'll throw Evade 2 back on actually. You can leave a little move away. Yeah, there we go. So now we have some rockin' stuff here. Look at that. Ellie's got a little bit of everything. She's a true arts user. Next to Tio, I guess. Which is really funny because their ATS is 131 and Tio's is 124. I don't know, because it's like... The thing with Falcom writing is like, it's good, but I feel like they don't put their party in risks enough. Even in Sky, like Sky does plenty, but like Cold Steel does not put their party at risks very often that they need to be saved out of. Cold Steel 2 actually did that. I mean, the whole thing was a war, so they did a really good job there, I would say. But even then, right, like they still had support from somewhere and somehow, which makes sense because they're only teenagers and stuff like that. But, you know, it's one of the things that I think what people gatekeep a lot of old Final Fantasy sometimes because of the fact that your party was just constantly at risk, constantly having to figure out the world. You know, it's up to the player essentially to get through these, you know, to help figure out a way to get their party out of these situations, which in one way I think is almost too harsh. I definitely think that, you know, those sorts of things are almost too harsh on the player. I don't agree with it. But I think the flip side also is an issue as well, because if you don't put your party at risk, then you're almost forced to be put into Kiseki save moments where it's like, all right, you're getting better, but wait, not yet. You're getting better, but not yet, you know? And if it happens so often, you just kind of get jaded by the whole thing. Well, actually, ain't it already past noon? Damn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. A shame. I had heard rumors of Mishi riding in a car. Yeah, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the Triple S to take a much-needed break. Yes, let's. Actually, before we do that, now that we have the ancient battlefield unlocked, we can actually do the final side quest for this chapter. Or the one that we've been missing out on is the ancient battle, or is the mainly famous use of crossbow. Welcome to the CNS. How may we help you today? Hello, we're the special support section. We're here to follow up on the support request you submitted. Oh, it's nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request who wishes to explain to you in person. Do you mind? Is now a good time? Yeah, we're fine to help you out right now. Wonderful. I know it's bothersome, but please go upstairs to the second floor. She should be waiting for you all. Okay, sounds good. Anyway, should we head upstairs? Hello, my wonderful friends from the special support section. It's you, Grace? Why am I not surprised? Jeez, what the heck did I ever do to you guys? Pretty rude reaction to one of your most loyal fans. You shall be rejoicing at the fact that you've been graced by my presence while I'm oh so busy. I'm not sure I understand where you're coming from. That is unimportant though. Would you please proceed with an explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, I figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you a rundown. You probably get the gist of it when Be Here... What? You probably got the gist of it when Be Here the request. But I'll give you some more details. What is that sentence? The Crossbell Times is aiming to publish an additional issue meant to act as our tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever? Eh? Eh? Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Right, so I'd like for you all to go take photos to use the magazine. I only need the snazziest shot so you can get a Crossbell's most popular sightseeing spots. Monsters roam the highways, so we aren't the most suited to go straight down to the front lines to get some great action shots, you know? However, I have my reservations to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you aim to seek with the photographs we take. Renz is already busy enough thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. He's usually my right-hand photographer, but alas. Oh, I've prepared a nice little memo for you guys that outlines all the best tourist spots to take photos. I'm counting on to bring you some fantastic shots. As long as at least one of you has the tiniest bit of experience handling a camera, then I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Whoa, seriously? You experienced taking photos, Ellie? Huh, news to me. Curious, I would believe you would need to use an orbital camera for quite a while to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. I've probably gotten a bit rusty at it. It'll get the job done. Trust me, it's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we resolved the issue, are they feeling up to the task? Yeah, should be good to go. We accept your request, Grace. Oh, my heroes. Well then, here you go. So all you do is find scenic spots around Crossbell to take some photos with this camera, right? Bingo! I better not find any scratches on it when you bring it back, okay? Oh, right, there's one more thing I'd advise you to be cautious of. The Everyone Empire's border can be seen as clear from day from Belgard Gate as the Calvardia border from Tangram Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine, so please do try and avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political tensions? Indeed it is, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them too. Okay, so taking photos of the border is a no-go. Anything else we should know? Yep, I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can. We're going to publish at the end of the festival, so feel free to take your time finding the best spots. After all, the more photos you can take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. Yep, that's it for now. Alright. Some people never change. Can't say I've met many ladies with personality as wild as hers. I think it's safe to assume that Grace is incapable of running out of energy. Where exactly is she able to muster up her limitless vitality from? Well, regardless, she managed to skillfully redirect all her busy work onto us. Who cares? Didn't sound like she was in too big of a hurry for the photos. Suppose we should just remember to take our photos as work takes us on our rounds. Sure enough, entrusting the photography to Ellie will ensure that this request will be completed with ease. We probably could have started this, now that I think about it, on day 1, and we could have just done it as we go, but... What the hell's happening here? First things first, so I'm just gonna go down the list of whatever we have. Examine the spot to the left of the mayor's house. That's one of the best things about digital photography. You can see how your photo turned out without having to develop them. Imagine being in a spot that you think you took a good photo of. First area from the East Crossbell Highway intersection. But, you know, took it. He went and got the photo developed. And it turned out to be crap. Like, man, that must suck. First area from East Crossbell Highway intersection. Examine the spot near the wooden gate. The wooden gate. Actually, I need to get to Old Amorga Road first.
かかってきなさい。私の番。あ、
任せろちょろいぜ
Ah, the wooden gate. Yes, yes, of course, of course, of course. We need one more photo by the ancient battlefield. Yeah, we probably could have started this one up early, but it's okay.
行くぜ
行きます。えい。
俺の番だな次やまだまだいける
The guide also tells me that now that we have the Horizon Rod, we have the ability to catch every single fish in the game, which surprises me. I keep forgetting this game was originally a PSP game, so its scale is much smaller than its scale is much smaller than that of Sky or Cold Steel.
気をつけて。えい。
おっしゃーそんじゃまたな
So it's like really weird that in chapter 3 I'm able to catch every single fish in the game. Probably won't do that immediately. I think. So basically, having the ancient battlefield ensures that you get the maximum amount of DP for this. Otherwise, you would have only been able to go to 8 of the spots. But yeah, it's still interesting to me that, you know, we're flying through this game. And like, you can capture all of the, you know, you can capture all of the fish if you wanted to. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's weird to me. I will probably aim to do that. I don't know. Would you guys want to see me do the fishing on stream? Or would you just say, go, you know, do it off stream and get them all? I am curious to see your thoughts, chat. Why I do it on stream? Chapter's already boring as is. Haha. Okay. Area east of the intersection. East of the intersection, not south. Oh, Zeit, you're so far away.
俺の番だ。俺の番だな。
Get him!
私そこです。
行くぜ。新手か。上等だぜ。
I'm sure it's soon.
行くぞ。
はい、そこです。
行くぜ。おととい来やがれってな。
Get the camera! Mom, get the camera! That's a train! I can do fishing on stream. I'll have to figure out a good time for when we should do that. Ursula Road. Ursula Road is the first area from Crossbow. Go east across the bridge and examine the spot on the platform. Oh, okay, I know where that is. Okay. Sandbar? Oh god, which way was Ursula to Stargazer Tower? It was to the south, right? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is! Yeah, boy, still remember shit. Okay. Oh, what was a tear bomb doing on the ground? You gotta get all the way to the tower. Oh, they make you run around for this one. Thank God for Turbo. Man, if only we had Reen's bike. We could fly by. All right, 3 more to go. And then we gotta go to Mainz, the cathedral, and then we gotta go to the mountain. Two more to go. One of them is pretty easy. All right, the next one is over to the Moon Temple. I love that mechanic, man. Oh, it's so nice. But it's only on surprise, huh? It's kind of lame. In that regard, it's meh, but... would have been nice to have, just in general. Maybe later in the game or something like that, but yeah, I think that's definitely something we need in more just games in general, is if you're too powerful for an area, either you scale the enemies up or you allow it so that, you know, stuff like that happens where you just insta-kill them and get the rewards anyway.
大丈夫だ
Because you still want the rewards.
や
さてそこそこやっやっはっやっはっ
Nine. Nine.
先生気をつけて
わかった
任せてみんな完成しましたはい行きます
おっしゃほらよ任せてくれ
Cool.
はいそこです
チャンスだよし
Oh, wrong enemy.
俺の番つい甘いってろ
そこはい敵集団撃破しました
All right, got them all.
行くぜよし
さてそこそこさてと
行くぜ任せてくれ
It's the only reason to have Ellie out on the field is to be able to do that. It's so nice. Okay. I think after we turn in the quest, it's a bit shorter than I normally do, but half an hour early. But I will end the stream there because we're about to enter a big dialogue thing, according to the guide. So I think that'd be better to save off for the next time. Oi. Okay, this should be all of them. Ah, I forgot about that. I'm excited to see how they turn out. Hey, Grace should be waiting on the second floor. Welcome back, guys. A job well done. The photos you brought are finally developed and roaring to go. Let's take a peek, shall we? Ah, the rustic landscape of the old Amorica Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. Oh, this one's America's flower garden. There are delicious honeys to die for. Oh wow, are these the mysterious ruins hanging over by the Lubnus River? Remove the monsters from the equation, this would be the ideal dating spot. What the heck? Where did you even take this? I gotta say, the emptiness brings about a soothing tranquility. And here's the money shot. It wouldn't be a sightseeing tour without the Maine's Mountain Paths waterfall. It's truly a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly whenever I take the bus to Maine's. Oh, you managed to snap a shot of the railway. Is this the one near the West Crossbill Highway? I see my fair share of train fanatics on the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to tread though, but still a nice quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. Whoa, ruins? You told me there's a place like this on Maine's mountain path? It looks like some kind of ancient temple. I could just feel the mystery oozing from it. Well, it's by Amorica, but... Oh no, that's the Moon Temple. You're kidding! None of our records indicate a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield. It definitely gives that Middle Ages fortress vibe. If we convince Braces to guard the place, it'd be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable! Each and every one of them is flawless, masterfully done, Ellie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts professionals to shame. Follow me impressed. I'd better start looking at a way to convince Ellie to replace Ryan as the main photographer. I think you're laying on the compliments a bit thick. I'm relieved you enjoyed them, though. You hear that, Ellie? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to get me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think we're totally set. All I have to do is add a nifty little introduction and it'll be completely finished. Alright! I'm glad to hear that, Grace. It was wise to trust in the eye of a detective. You were able to track down all these glorious spots like it was nothing. Heaven forbid I admit this, but a tour guide written by you might even surpass my own. I hope you're not implying another request. No. Anyway, the Triple S really saved my skin. I'll keep you guys on speed dial for whenever I need you, okay? Yes, well, instead of that, just submit another support request, okay? Yeah, thanks everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. Man, leave it to Grace to submit a request and makes up work up a sweat. True, but I hadn't held the camera so long that I kinda got a kick out of it. I actually don't mind doing requests like these every once in a while. You were definitely acting like a kid in a toy store. On the other hand, keeping up with Grace can become exhaustive after a while. Yeah, you could say that again. Alright. So yeah, as I said, I'll just end the stream here. If we go into Triple S, we're gonna hit an event, but there's a lot of dialogue stuff coming up, and I feel like that's just best saved for a fresh start and a fresh stream. So, as always, thanks all for showing up. I can totally understand if the last couple of streams have been a little underwhelming or a little bit boring because of all the side quests, but hopefully we're gonna get to some stories soon in the next stream and get closer to the end of Chapter 3. So that's what we'll do next time, same place. So yeah, catch y'all later. Thanks as always, and have a wonderful time. Day, night.